I haven't posted a video in a while, so I just wanted to upload an update. Last time you saw me, I was training in Okinawa, Japan. That was about a year and 4 or 5 months ago at this point. I had been uploading every week, but for the last 2 weeks that I was in Okinawa, my phone just broke. It stopped working. I was on Instagram 1 second, and the next second my phone turned off, and it just didn't turn back on. I tried everything that I could, but I lost basically all the footage that I got when I was in Japan. Tried everything short of a factory reset, so at some point I would like to get that data recovered, but for now, don't have much footage from when I was out there. It was a nice change of pace, not having a phone. It gave me time to just kind of explore the island and really kind of sit in that experience, which was very nice. But I had to build back up from that experience as well. So I ended up spending most of my available funds when I was out there. Still have my investments and everything, never dip into those, but in terms of money that I have to spend, I ran out. So got back to the United States, I think July 9th, 2024. And I crashed really, really hard. For some reason, the transitions between purposes and locations really throws me off. And it was really weird having so much purpose when I was in Okinawa and then just losing all of that overnight. So I was pretty consistent with my karate. After I got back, was training myself. I integrated that into my regular workout routine, so kept my 6 or 7 day split that I normally had. And I'd say between February 2024 and July 2025, that is the most consistent I have ever been with my training, and it felt really good. And I would like to continue with that. When I got back from Japan, stopped practicing the Japanese language as much as I had been, just because I had used it and I felt that it was time to focus on other things, which I've done. I'm now to a point where I want to get back into that again. But yeah, just crashed really hard when I got back to the States. I had been door dashing before going out there. I tried to again once I got back, but it just didn't feel the same. I wasn't getting as much out of it as I was before. And then looking at the numbers, I actually wasn't getting as much out of it as I had been before. Back when I was at the peak of my door dashing career, I suppose, I was easily making between $30 and $40 an hour when I was out in California. So I would work about 4 hours a day and then have everything that I would need for the week. Then by 2025, didn't seem like the app was paying as much, and I was quite literally having to work twice as hard to get the same amount that I had been a couple years before. So that was kind of slow. Other work that I did was one of my friends has a couple vacation rentals, so I was helping him out with those. I was his primary cleaner for a while, helping out with maintenance around the property. Did that for about 9 months, and it was good. But I always burn out, and I don't know why. I had done it for about 9 months, but after 3, I was already tired of it. I already wanted to do something else. And I was almost stuck in California, if that makes sense, because I got back and my vehicle was in no shape to make it back to Minnesota, which is where I am now. So I ended up working towards buying a new vehicle, and that's what I did. Found a new van that fit my needs and was what I was looking for. It's not built out, so I'll need to do all that if I want to travel in it again and be comfortable. But it was time to get rid of the old van. I'm really excited about this new vehicle. Has a ton of potential. But yeah, I had fixed up the old van, sold that, and then end of June, beginning of July 2024, made my way back out of California and then to Minnesota. Oh, this new vehicle too is terrible on gas. So I don't DoorDash anymore because I would be losing money if I did. So need to find new ways to make money. I have a couple new hobbies that I've been working on. Maybe you'll hear about those at some point. Yeah, that's kind of what I've been working on lately, is finding new ways to make money and survive. Saving goes well as always. I don't really spend much money on things that I don't need. I basically buy food and then invest and save when I can. Don't really need much. I enjoy reading and writing. See, look, I have been gone so long, I got a new journal. And this is probably a third the way full already. Something else that's kind of cool is a lot of my stickers that I had in the old van, I threw in here to kind of keep those. So that's fun. But yeah, got back to Minnesota beginning of July 2025 this year. And it was good to come back. Wanted to enjoy the summer, see some friends, which I did. Went to some concerts, enjoyed the lake, went on some hikes, did some work that I've had since like 2012. I've been an actor at a haunted house since I was about 13 years old. It was good to do that again. That took up most of my October. Fitness fell off a little bit, so trying to get back on that. I just did some katas before filming this video. But yeah, just thought I'd give a little update on what I've been up to since the last time I posted. Lots of fitness and training, a little bit of singing, a little bit of acting, more thinking than I'd like. And I don't think there's anything wrong with thinking, but too much thinking, not enough taking action. And that's something that I've felt a lot. It's really weird because I feel like I get comfortable in an environment, but that comfort and not having anything challenging me makes me super uncomfortable at the same time. It's so weird because it's like my body craves comfort and stability, but my mind and my purpose, like the things that excite me, are not in that comfort. It's like I need that excitement to keep me going. So I've been trying to figure out what to do with that. It's been really weird. But yeah, that's about it for now. Sure, I'll have more to talk about, but that's just what's on the top of my mind at the moment. Yeah, hopefully I get back to posting more regularly.